Sambula Vinaka, and welcome again to Oral Health and Overall Health. I'm your host, Flori Mbola, and we welcome Dr. Nimaya. He's our guest dentist that will be helping us through our discussion today. We are actually looking at oral health and children's development. You know, previously we were looking at our immune system, but the best thing to do is to actually train our children at an early stage to look after their mouth, their teeth, oral health. And of course, we often associate kids with sweet smiles, but unfortunately also sweet snacks that lead to cavities. So let's see how good dental habits early on in life can shape a child's whole life. I'm going to ask you, Doc, to tell that story again of one of your workmates from Korea that you questioned about children's oral health in Korea.
Right. Again, this lady, she's a graphic artist, and then she came to my room while I was at the National Center for Health Promotion, and she asked me one question, and then the question is, how is the dental status of Fijian children? And then I relate to her the 2004 survey, which was available at that time, and it states that around over 80% of children, like 6 years old, they've got signs of tooth decay. That's a very high figure, over 80%. And then I asked her, what about in Korea, the rate of dental caries amongst children? And she told me her narrative. She said, oh, not much. Meaning that's not
It's not an issue.
Not high risk, not high rate of tooth decay amongst Korean children. And then I asked her, okay, why? She just told me she said, mothers do the work. And I said, okay, that's a very profound answer. Mothers do the work. And then I asked her, okay, what did the mothers do? She said, mothers, they give the food. And number two, mothers, they always brush their children's teeth. And number three, the mothers, they always open their children's mouth.
Every day.
Every day. So because while brushing the teeth, then certainly they will they'll see the condition of the mouth. And she said, and remember, she's a graphic artist, but she is very concerned about the dental health of Fijian children, and then she also knows the background of Korean children's dental health.
So, here at home, I just came back from home in the long weekend, and all those kids, pretty faces, but open their mouth and the teeth is all black and half,
half gone, half eaten away. And then, you know that we talked about the immune system, and then decayed teeth, they also mirror to the immune system.
So we should actually expect our children to have that sweet smile with, wonderful
healthy
set
teeth,
of teeth.
white teeth.
Healthy teeth, white teeth. Okay, so let's look at the importance of oral health in childhood. So let's talk about the children's mouth, Doc.
Children's mouth grow and change rapidly. I was doing one, just like some notes on the 7 stages of life development. And then these 7 stages of life development, it's got this baby stage, that is the 9 months in the womb, and the infant stage, born to 1 year, and toddler stage from 1 to 5 years, and childhood stage from 6 to 12 years, and then the teenager stage from 13 to 19, and then from the 20 to 59, there's the adulthood stage, and from 60 to 70 onwards, that's the senior citizens. And then while going through these 7 life stages, and I can see that between from the baby in the womb, the unborn, to 5 years old, there's lots of changes. And in fact, they are the area of life where many changes are taking place. Yeah. So as it said in here, that the children's mouth grow and change rapidly. Yeah, that's very right. It grows and changes very rapidly in the first 5 years, and then in the first 12 years, and and also in the teenage years. And we know that these changes in the mouth, in the teeth numbering, and the type of teeth erupting, and then when they erupt and when they shed or fall, and then this all meant how this benevolent God have planned our mouth and teeth in particular for his very good plan. And then I remember again what God asked Moses, who made man's mouth? Yeah. And then in the mouth, this is the teeth. And the teeth help us to chew, or help the children to chew, help us to speak. Also, it helps the children to speak. It helps us to speak clearly and even build confidences.
Yeah. Yes, because once they are good at they're speaking and be able to communicate, and they're eating on their own,
right?
They become very confident. And that is what we want. We want to develop and build confidence at an early stage.
And they have to that confident smile.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen certain children who are very shy to speak. They're very shy to smile because of damage in the mouth, or maybe some missing teeth.
Yes.
It makes them very shy. But however, if the teeth is intact and it's clean and all that, they're confident to open their mouth to talk.
To face life and enjoy eating and enjoy whatever they do.
Yeah. So, talk about untreated decay tooth.
Okay. Children with damaged or missing teeth are said to say it's common in Fiji. And then that's not normal. And some people, they tend to think that, the teeth should first become abnormal, becoming decayed, and then brownish, and then it should be pulled out, and then the real teeth will come. But it's not like that. Yeah. And we see that teeth should be respected and cared for. Because when the tooth decays and then chronic, keep on going, the decay is not treated, and then it will lead to pain. Yeah, it will lead to pain, and then when ongoing, then it will lead to abscess formation, which is very abnormal. And then it impact the confidence in smile, speech, and nutrition.
And then it leads to school absences. Now they are not going to school because they have toothache at an early stage, which shouldn't happen. Yeah.
And I can say, and now, in addition to children not really keen to going to school, and then when they having the problem, then it gives them a good excuse or whatever.
Not to go to school. So taking care of their teeth is about more than appearances. It's a foundation for learning and self-esteem. We want to build their self-esteem, take care of their teeth so that they can build that confidence and they can go forward, they won't miss classes. Because once you miss a day of school, you miss a lot. Then you go the next day, you can't catch up with your other schoolmates. And so it takes you back and lowers your self-esteem.
You become frustrated.
Okay. So, let's look at some health problems, oral health problems in children. What are some common oral issues in children, Doc?
Okay, the biggest one is tooth decay. Often from sugary foods or bottles left overnight. You see, these two issues of having sugary foods or from the milk in the bottle. Sometimes they just given to the child, to the infant or the toddler, then they keep on sucking.
They leave it there and then they pick it up, give it again.
And one big problem is that when some carers, mothers or caregivers, they tend to sweeten this milk with sugar and other sweet substances, and then they think, oh, the child will really drink because it's sugared. And that's a very big problem, and it's one of the big cause of tooth decay.
Yeah, this is interesting. Milk left overnight, eh?
Yeah.
Or just left there to sit there. Then you just pick it up and give it.
Yes.
That's a problem. It can cause tooth decay.
Yes, and sometimes when they drink from the bottle, and then it's
misaligned the teeth.
It's just placed in the mouth while the child must be sleeping, and that's a very bad.
Okay, so others include misaligned teeth, gum disease, and thumb sucking effect.
Right,
hence, the fingers are dirty and they just put it straight. Okay, many parents think baby teeth don't matter, since they'll fall out anyway. What do you say?
Okay, what I say is that why did God create baby teeth? Because He's got a good plan for the baby, for the growing child. And we tend to think, it does not matter, only when the real teeth, we see the permanent teeth comes, then we have to really take care. But that's not a very good way to think, because the child need those 20 children's teeth, because each tooth differs. There's no two teeth the same. So when a tooth has been taken out prematurely, and then its specific function has been
lost, removed.
Because why this thinking of that the children's teeth is not really important. We should. This is a very wrong way of thinking, because those children's teeth or baby teeth, they hold the space for permanent ones. They hold the space. Otherwise, if they fall out prematurely or extracted, which should not be, and then the growing adult teeth, which is coming from beneath this children's teeth or baby teeth, they'll just grow like out of the arch.
They're misaligned.
Yeah, misaligned.
Alignment is lost.
Yes.
That's why we have some people with some children with their teeth protruding or growing out in another way.
Yeah,
and they would need braces, That's why you see some kids, they have braces there, because the baby's teeth that should have been there to hold the space for the permanent tooth has been pulled out.
True. And no guidance for the permanent
tooth. Okay, Doc. So instilling good habits early on children, how early should we start dental care for the children?
Well, for the children tooth care, I can say it should start in the womb stage. When the mother is still going through the 3 trimesters of pregnancy, because at the time the child tooth development starts. So it's very important that the mother
watch her diet,
what she drinks and what she enjoys, even her sleeping patterns, and all those things. It's very important. And then for the child dental care, when the first tooth erupts, the first tooth appears at around 6 months after birth. See, when the child is born, there is no teeth seen. And after 6 months, then the small 2 teeth from the lower jaw start to pop up, erupt. Because the first 6 months, that should be exclusively for breastfeeding. And, and that's part of oral health care. As I have said, that the real oral health care should start from pregnancy, and when an infant is born. And at the first 6 months, the first 2 teeth appears, and then there'll be using of soft cloth or infant toothbrush to start cleaning those 2 teeth. And bring your child for the professional care. Bring your child to a dental profession at around
age 1.
age 1. You know, that's what we call the initiation visit, a dental wellness visit. No problem. Just coming for to know that these are the people who will look after my teeth.
Exposing the child.
Exposing the child
to a friend, a dentist friend.
In a very good environment.
Okay. So, well, that's interesting. Age 1, once they have they come to that stage, age 1, please take them to the dentist.
Yeah.
No,
by age 1, they must be having 8 to 12 teeth.
Yeah, already.
Already.
So they need to go and develop friendship with the dentist.
Right.
Not scare them off.
No.
You know, they're crying. Yo, kuntani. You know, that's
those type of notions. I think now we should get.
Just please, they are the child's friends. So take age 1, take the child to the dentist, and just open their mouth, have a look, and maybe the dentist will talk to them to develop that healthy relationship. Okay, so what about teaching the child to toothbrush and floss?
Yeah, it should be fun.
Should be made
and then because now, like for us, we thinking like brushing our teeth is like a heavy duty. Like we
it's a punishment. Lako,
true.
Go there and brush it.
But it should be fun because it will have a good in return. So we must make it fun. What can we do? Use some songs or charts or brushing together as a family, just like in Korea. Mothers do the work. Yeah, and it comes here to Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go. That includes their health habits.
Train them early. You know, the tree, you bend the tree when it's easy to bend.
Easy.
And the child, easy to train them when they're still very young.
And the child too will always look to what you do, they will do.
Okay. Yeah, so family, looking at the family and community support here, how can families and schools support oral health?
Very good. And schools can provide healthy snacks and brushing programs. That's very important, and I'm very happy for the schools in Fiji. They do toothbrushing. That's very good. And I also see some of the oral health topics in the school curriculum, which is very good. Because we wanting Fijian children to grow up balanced physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. Then we need to give them the right food at the right time.
Maybe for our schools, where they need to discourage selling snacks that contribute to
decayed teeth and overall lowering of the immune system of the body.
Things that are sweet, you know,
sugary,
artificial sweetness,
salty.
All those snacks that are sold in schools, please just don't encourage it. Have healthy fruits and that can be sold, or otherwise encourage them to bring healthy fruits from home. Okay, so in churches too, maybe in Sabbath school or children's ministry, they should encourage children.
Very true.
You know, they take them out on little camps. What do you call the clubs for our very young children?
The adventurers.
Adventurers, adventurers. When you take them out, have make sure that when they come,
session and healthy eating session and
all those
drinking water session.
Include them in your programs. Okay, so in our schools, Doc, how about families and school support oral health?
Very true. Our churches and our schools can model healthy living in every area,
including oral care.
Oral care. It's oral care is not only to be because it should be really one of the leading care in our school and in our church programs.
Okay, let's just reflect together on some of these questions that we have here. When should a child first visit a dentist?
Yes.
In most of our homes, they never visit until
there's a
they have this toothache. They're crying day and night, giving us a lot of waking up hours in the night. Then the next day we haul them across to the dentist.
Pull the teeth.
Yeah.
Negative.
So
this is a negative connotation to.
Yeah.
And then when we think that when we pull them to the teeth, then we lost one very unique tooth.
Yeah, so, the sooner you take them to the dentist, the better.
Age one, eh?
Age one, or even when the first tooth appears.
Yes.
Just develop that good relationship between the dentist and the child. Why is it important to care for babies' teeth?
Yeah, we know because they guide
permanent teeth.
They guide permanent teeth, and they prevent infection. And they support healthy eating and speech development for the growing child.
Okay, so let's remember that. How can brushing be made fun for children?
Okay, use a timer and a song, toothbrushing song, colorful toothbrushes or stickers. And children do always look, oh, my mom brushes her teeth. My elder siblings brushes their teeth. I want to brush their teeth.
to brush too.
Yeah. And now, make it a family ritual. But now I can see some very small children, they're eager to brush their teeth. And the parents and the mature siblings are not really keen. So now we should now take a cue again from these children who knows the benefit of brushing their teeth.
It could be the use of toothpaste, but what's your instruction about the amount of toothpaste that should be used?
For toothbrushing, use a soft toothbrush, right-sized toothbrush for every life stages. So children, make sure you have your own small toothbrushes, and adults, a right-sized toothbrush, and then it should be soft crystal toothbrush. And toothpaste should have fluoride. Fluoride is good for making our teeth strong, and only pea-sized, size of the bean. Small children.
That's very little.
Yeah.
Very little. Not the whole bristle.
No, not the whole.
Just very little.
Pea-sized, and small children half the pea-sized. And then, because it helps in economizing our toothpaste. And then we don't feel bad too when this small, you still feel good because it does the same work. And so after brushing, brush at least 2 times in a day, especially before going to sleep. That's one thing that we should be really doing, toothbrushing before going to sleep, and then top up in the morning. And remember, the toothbrushing before going to sleep, that's our first toothbrush. And avoid too much rinsing after toothbrushing. Yeah, just have to spit out the froth, wipe the mouth outside, then leave it there for at least 20 minutes to help the fluoride works on our teeth to make it more strong. So that it can resist this onslaught of whatever we are going to drink and eat daily.
What are some signs of oral problem in children?
Okay, signs of the oral problems in children can include toothache, which is a very bad.
It's not a very bad sign.
Bad sign, or tooth sensitivity. When we drink cold water or hot water, sometimes feel because sometimes that's due to incorrect toothbrushing technique. And bleeding gums too, or bad breath. Those are some of the signs of oral problems. And then the child's reluctance to eat or smile.
Yeah, so when they're reluctant to smile, they don't want to eat, that should signal there's a problem. So don't force them to eat if they don't want to eat, because they may be having problems. Okay, so how can we help as a community, as a church, in promoting children's oral health?
It's very important that as a church or school or community that we organize health days for families. I think we should organize these in health day, health emphasis days. Sometimes we are doing lots of things only for the cultural, but we should have family health days. And then it also include lessons oral health lessons in churches, in Sabbath schools, or in school. I think for the curriculum, Fiji education curriculum, it should have this oral health component. And we should also offer dental checkups during community outreach. Offer dental checkups, just like the one we did at Pearl. We've got the three main sections. We've got the medical, you've got the surgical, and you've got the dental. And then, but that's for
that's for the other end, extraction.
For the other end. So we should make community efforts. Then, we've got medical instructions, health instructions. You've got prevention or promotion of health and oral health issues in a wellness setting.
Just in our final minute we have there, Doc. Let's have a look at what Jesus said in Matthew 19:14.
Let the little children come to me. Part of welcoming them is ensuring that a healthy, happy, and confident in every way.
Including their smile.
Including their bula smile.
So let the children smile.
Let them smile. Children smile.
A healthy child is a joyful witness of God's goodness.
Amen.
Let's invest early in their oral health so they can thrive.
Invest in their oral health. And remember, a child's mouth may be small, but its influence can be great.
Okay. So thank you so much, friends, for joining us. And we've discussed oral health in connection to the care of children's teeth. Remember, mothers, you do the work. And when we see a child's mouth we see the mother's work. Tooth decay or a fresh mouth, we know that's a sign of mother's work. And we invite you to join us as we look at oral health and care of the elderly. And until then, please keep smiling, keep teaching our children well, especially in looking after their mouth and their teeth, their dental care. Until our next episode, Misamode.